Hello, and welcome to another thrilling journey into the spine-tingling world of urban legends. Together, we're going to delve deep into the shadows of storytelling, where myths and reality blur into a chilling cocktail that has been sending shivers down spines for generations. I invite you to dim the lights, get comfortable, and perhaps check over your shoulder as we explore three of the most unsettling urban legends out there. And if you find yourself gripped by these eerie tales, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join our community of curious minds just like you. Our first tale takes us to an old, creaky bridge at the dead of night. It's a place you'll find in countless stories across the globe, but with a local twist that has kept it alive in whispers and hushed tones. They say that if you stand in the middle of this bridge, where the wind howls just a little bit louder, and you cast a coin into the water below at exactly midnight, you might just see the spectral figure of a woman who met her tragic fate in those very waters. Reports vary on her appearance. Some say she is eternally weeping, while others claim her gaze is empty, void of the soul that once resided within. People have claimed to feel a bone-chilling coldness pass through them as the apparition appears, smelling the faint scent of decaying flowers, or hearing the soft, sorrowful hum of a lullaby sung without a source. Could it be the anguish of the departed, echoing through the ages, unable to find peace? Or perhaps it's the collective imagination of a community, riddled with guilt over a tragedy it couldn't prevent? Those brave, or perhaps foolish, enough to seek the truth, have reported a myriad of experiences, each adding another layer to the legend's mystique. But let's step away from the spectral and into the streets, where another urban legend lurks in the shadows. Have you ever walked home alone at night, feeling the unsettling sensation of being watched? It's a common enough experience, but for some, it leads to an encounter with a creature known as the Watcher. Descriptions differ, from a tall, shadowy figure in a trench coat and fedora hat to an almost formless void, with piercing red eyes that seem to glow with malicious intent. Witnesses report feelings of immense dread, an inexplicable compulsion to run and hide, and in some cases, even fleeting touches, cold hands brushing against their back, a gentle tug at their clothing. This enduring legend taps into our deepest fears: vulnerability, the unknown, and the distinct feeling that we are not alone. Those who recount their tales often talk of a subsequent paranoia, a lingering sense of unease that follows them well after the encounter. While skeptics might dismiss these accounts as the overactive imagination of a population bombarded by horror media, there are those who believe the Watcher is very real. They speak of an ancient guardian of the threshold between the seen and unseen worlds, a being that observes, waiting for something known only to itself. If you've ever come across a story that made you pause, look around, and second-guess that flicker of movement in your peripheral vision, then you're not alone. Take a moment to share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Have you ever felt that unsettling tingle creep up your spine while walking alone at night? Hearing from you adds to our collective understanding of these timeless tales. And who knows, your story could be the key to unveiling more about these enigmatic watchers in the night. Continuing with a legend that has snuck into the sleepovers and campfires of children and adults alike, let me introduce you to the unnerving tale of the caller from inside the house. It's a story that has been retold and reimagined countless times, yet its core remains terrifyingly simple. It begins with a babysitter settled in for the night, watching over slumbering children. The phone rings. A voice, eerily calm or sometimes threateningly warped, asks, "Have you checked the children?" The sitter, initially dismissive, grows increasingly concerned with each subsequent call. Upon contacting the authorities, she receives a bone-chilling revelation. The calls are coming from a phone inside the house itself. This story preys upon the innate fear of home invasion, of not being safe even within our sanctuaries. It challenges the very notion of protection and security, leaving us to ponder the vulnerability of our private spaces. What amplifies the horror is the element of truth found in this urban legend. It has been suggested that this tale has roots in real-life events, true crimes that have blurred the lines between fact and fiction, leaving us to wonder just how many echoes of truth resound in the stories we share to scare one another. The caller from inside the house serves as a grim reminder that sometimes the monsters we imagine lurk not in the depths of the night or the distant woods, but within the very walls we live in. The intimacy of this violation, the disruption of our peace, is perhaps why this legend has endured and evolved over the years, capturing the collective anxiety about the fragility of our domestic lives. As always, we delve into these stories not to spread fear, but to foster a greater understanding of the stories that bind us together. The urban legends we share reflect common threads in the human experience, our fears, our quests for connection, and the mysteries that remain tantalizingly uncovered. If these tales have piqued your curiosity and you want to stay updated with more explorations into the realms of myth and mystery, consider giving this video a like. Your engagement helps guide our journey, shining a light into the shadowed corners of folklore and legend. The psychology behind why these stories resonate with us is a rich tapestry woven from threads of cultural history, societal fears, and the power of cautionary tales. Urban legends often contain a moral lesson, a warning to adhere to societal norms, or simply to be aware of one's surroundings. They remind us that our world is filled with unexplained phenomena, and that perhaps we are not as removed from the primitive depths of our ancestors' imaginations as we like to believe. As we part ways for now, remember that while these tales may just be legends, the emotions they evoke are very real. Fear, curiosity, caution, these are the feelings that connect us across time and space. Keep questioning, keep exploring, and who knows, perhaps one day we'll unravel the truths lurking behind the tales that have long captivated our collective psyche. Thank you for joining this chilling tour through the world of urban legends. Until next time, keep the conversation going, share your thoughts, and perhaps take a moment to glance back, just to make sure that you are indeed alone. Goodbye for now, and may your curiosity always lead you to intriguing discoveries.